Hello everybody! So today I'm going to start a new addition to my reviews, and these reviews are going to be about the the Disney animated movies. And I'm mainly going to talk about the ones that came out of the Disney Renaissance. I mean, I know I have like some of them on video, well, mainly like Cinderella and that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to look at those. I'm going to look at the ones that came out of the Disney Renaissance. Well, that was that peak period of Disney animation, with movies such like Mulan, Aladdin, The Lion King, Tarzan, so on and so forth. But I only have a few of those movies on DVD that I actually own, and well, you know what I mean. So today I'm going to look at the first one that came out of the Disney Renaissance, and that is The Little Mermaid. Yep. Now, I know the Nostalgia Chick has talked about why she doesn't like this movie, and yeah, I can agree with her on some points. I mean, like, yeah, Ariel mainly wanted to, well, let's think about this for a second. She falls in love with the first human she sees, goes to meet Ursula, trades her voice for well, a human-looking body, well, you know what I mean, well, basically legs and everything else and so on and so forth. So yeah, but still, I mean, she doesn't really like change or learn anything. I mean, her father, King Triton, is the one that changes. I mean, seriously, like, to me, it almost kind of reminded me of Finding Nemo. I mean, Nemo doesn't really change all that much. I mean, it's his father that changes and everything else and stuff like that. So yeah. But still, The Little Mermaid is actually not that bad of a movie. I mean, I love it. The music is great. Songs like Under the Sea, Part of My World, Poor Unfortunate Souls, and all that other stuff. I mean, it's just those songs are just really amazing. I love them. And the characters are actually not that bad too. I mean, Ariel, she's actually not that bad of a character, and her father, King Triton, is actually pretty interesting. And of course, there's the little crab, Sebastian, and Ariel's fish friend Flounder, and her seagull friend Scuttle, who does a really good job at not really identifying all these human things that Ariel comes across, like the fork and the pipe, which he thinks is a musical instrument and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, yeah, but what else can I say about this movie? Is that it's actually not that bad. I mean, it's actually based off of a tale by Hans Christian Andersen, I think, and I think I read somewhere, like, at the end, Ariel actually, like, doesn't end up with her Prince Charming, and when she walks the first time, she leaves bloody footprints and that kind of stuff. It's really, ugh. But of course, Disney has just changed things around to make sure it's friendly for kids and that kind of stuff. But of course, I've noticed something nowadays. Like, the majority of Disney animated movies, whether it be like regular animated movies or Pixar animated movies, they usually gear toward a more, well, family audience. Meaning that, kids can go see it and they can get something out of it, and parents can go see them and also get something out of it as well. So basically, Disney animated movies nowadays are not just for kids, but they're also for adults, and yeah, stuff like that. Sorry about that, but still, The Little Mermaid is actually not that bad of a movie. It actually produced like 2 sequels, I think. Actually, one was a sequel, and the other one was, I guess, was a prequel of sorts, I guess. But still, besides all that, I actually do enjoy The Little Mermaid to some extent. I mean, the songs are pretty good. The characters are actually not all that bad. And, of course, I'm not even going to talk about what was on the VHS cover of the movie, because I don't have it. I just have it on DVD, so there you go. But still, there's not much else I can say about this movie besides the fact that it actually wasn't all that bad. I mean, yeah, Ariel wasn't probably the best, like, princess role model that they came up with, but still, besides all that, The Little Mermaid is actually not that bad of a movie. I enjoyed it. It's not really one of my favorites from the Disney Renaissance, but it still has that likable quality about it. And that's pretty much all I can say about The Little Mermaid. I mean, it's really not that bad of a movie. And of course, the voice acting is really great. Like Jodie Benson as Ariel. I forget who does the voice of Sebastian. And also, one of the things I find really interesting is that the guy who voices the chef, like Chef Louis or something like that in this movie, same guy who played Odo in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I am not freaking kidding you. I mean, seriously, look it up on IMDb. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about The Little Mermaid. It's actually really not that bad of a movie when you think about it. But still, I enjoyed it to some extent. It's really good. I love it. It pretty much set the standard for other Disney animated movies out there, like Aladdin, Pocahontas, Mulan, Lion King, Tarzan, so on and so on and so on. But still, that's pretty much all I can say about The Little Mermaid. It's really not that bad of a movie. I enjoy it, and I hope that those of you out there who haven't will really enjoy it. And again, I do agree with the nostalgia chick to some extent about why she doesn't like this movie. I mean, pretty much. I mean, let's just face it, everyone. Ariel isn't that great of a role model for kids. I mean, her motivation is just, well, weird and stuff like that. But still, and of course, Eric doesn't fall in love with Ariel because she's all beautiful and stuff like that. He falls in love with her because of her voice. That's it. So, yeah. But still, Little Mermaid isn't all that bad of a movie. I enjoyed it to some extent, and I hope you guys out there enjoy it too. So that's pretty much all I can say. I don't know what I'll be reviewing next, but, well, who knows. Anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.